a man who has ruled Russia for over 2 decades, a leader with one of the world's most powerful militaries, strategist who reshaped global politics and sent shockwaves across Europe with the war in Ukraine. This is the story of Vladimir Putin, the man the West watches and America never ignores. Before we begin, if you're passionate about powerful documentaries like this, subscribe now to Meko Impact Maker so you never miss the stories shaping our world. Vladimir Vladimirovich Putin was born on October 7, 1952, in Leningrad, now St. Petersburg. Raised in a modest family in a city recovering from World War II, his early life was far from easy. He developed discipline through martial arts, especially judo, a skill that would later define his mindset, patience, control, and calculated moves. But even as a young boy, Putin had a bigger vision. He wanted power. Putin studied law at Leningrad State University. In 1975, he joined the KGB, the Soviet Union's intelligence agency. Stationed in East Germany during the Cold War, he witnessed the collapse of Soviet power. That moment changed him. He believed Russia must never be weak again. After the Soviet Union fell, Putin entered politics. He worked under St. Petersburg's mayor, gaining influence and trust. By 1998, he became head of Russia's security service. In 1999, he was appointed prime minister, and within months, history took a dramatic turn. On December 31, 1999, President Boris Yeltsin resigned. Putin became acting president. Soon after, he won the election. Russia was unstable, but Putin promised strength, order, and pride, and people followed him. At this point, what do you think? Was Putin the leader Russia needed at that time, or the start of something more complex? Drop your opinion in the comments below. Putin has dominated Russian politics for over 2 decades. President from 2000 to 2008, Prime Minister, then President again from 2012 to today. With legal changes, his rule could continue into the 2030s. Few modern leaders have held power this long. So why does the United States fear Vladimir Putin? First, he challenges American global dominance. Russia under Putin has re-emerged as a powerful force, opposing US influence. Second, modern warfare tactics. Cyber operations, political interference, and information control have made Russia a new kind of threat. Third, his centralized power. Critics argue he controls media, limits opposition, and strengthens his grip on the nation. And finally, global conflicts. From Crimea to Ukraine, his actions have directly confronted Western powers. To some, he is a protector of national strength. To others, a calculated strategist reshaping global power. Putin's legacy is still being written, but his influence is undeniable. He has changed Russia and challenged the world. Vladimir Putin, a leader shaped by history, driven by power, watched by the world. If you want more powerful documentaries like this, subscribe to Meko Impact Maker and be part of the stories that define our future.